Hey, I'm going to talk about money changing around the world because I've been to a lot of countries and I just want to give people advice on how to change money when they go overseas. So basically, I'm just going to go through all the countries that I've been to and I'll tell you where to change money and what's the best way to change money in the countries. The most difficult country I was in was Portugal. Most banks in Asia have money changers in it, so you can just go into the bank and change money. Not in Portugal. I've been to like 9 banks, not one of them exchanged money. Some said they only exchange money for bank customers only, which means you had to have an account. The best way to change money in Portugal is just get it out of the ATM. If you try to get money at the airport, you're going to lose about 20 to 25% of the value of the money because they're going to take a commission and other stuff. So it's not really that good in Portugal. Just get the money out of the ATM. If you want, take maybe $100, exchange that at the airport in order to get a taxi or wherever you need to go. Then get the money out of the ATM when you get there. See, Philippines, don't worry, there's money changers, yin yang. Buy 100 money changers at the airport. Make sure you use an authorized money changer at the airport. Don't get more than 100, 200 at the airport because you'll get a better deal wherever you're going, like at the shopping malls or Western Unions or just money changers, banks. You'll get a better deal outside the airport. The only reason you want to get maybe $100 or $200 at the airport is just to get you where you need to go at the taxis. That's it. There's money changers everywhere. I'm talking like every 10 feet in the Philippines. So that's the best thing to do. And count your money in the Philippines after you get it to make sure that they gave you much. The only time I ever thought I may have been ripped off is when I changed 1,000 yen to pesos. And I don't know if they even gave me the right amount or not. It was just hard to figure out how much was 1,000 yen to how much was pesos to dollars and trying to figure that all out. In Korea, most banks have it. Do not change it at the airport. And the reason why I said don't change money at the airport in Korea, there's bank changers. They're okay. But do not take the, money changer booths that you have. Do not use those. For some reason, I don't know what the problem is. I try to change Philippine pesos to Thai baht. The guy took the pesos, changed it to Korean won, then changed it to US dollars, then changed it to Thai baht. 4 exchanges right there, and he charged me 3% each, so I lost 12%. And I knew I had $50 worth of pesos, and it wound up being like $20 by the time he gave it to me, and I was like, no. I said, how is it that low? He says, oh, I had to change it to this, and then I had to change it to that, then I had to change it to this, then I had to change it to that. No, give me my money back. I wound up changing it in Thailand at the airport, and I got like $48 for it. So you're talking $30 to $2. At the Thai airport, there's probably 4 or 5 money changers at banks. Check all of them to see which one gives you the best rate, because it could be between 1 to 3 pesos, baht, on the exchange rate. If you change it, you could get a better deal outside the airport, but it's only maybe 1 or 2 baht. So, but basically change maybe $100, $200. Like I said, just enough to get you where you need to go. And for the first day, then you can change the rest of it and save it. Japan, money changes everywhere. Basically, the banks will change it. They do have it in the airport. They don't like to buy Japanese yen and change it for dollars for some reason. I don't know. I went to the McDonald's or something at the airport and wound up having $40, $50 in change in yen, and went over and tried to get it back to US dollars, and they were having a fit. They didn't want to change it. I had coins they didn't want to change. And that's the other thing. Spend your coins. Do not bring your coins back to the US or try to exchange them, because if you do, there's going to be a good chance they're not going to exchange your coins. The coins are going to be worthless. I have maybe $30 worth of Singaporean coins, and I can't change them at all. So next time I go to Singapore, I'm going to have to take them all with me, or it may be Thai baht, but I got to take them with me in order to spend them when I'm there, just to get rid of them, because no banks in the U.S. will take these Singaporean coins. So that's that there. Mexico, you can get money out of the ATM, but just make sure that you know exactly how much money you're withdrawing, because I think it's 19 pesos to the dollar. Same thing, Dominican Republic. I mean, Colombia, you can get it out of the ATM machines. There are some money changers available. You have to see what the money changers are offering. I did go to one place. It was across the street from Uni Central. It was a money changer. I had some Mexican pesos that I needed to change, and they gave it over there. They may not give you the best rates, but they have to make money too. But basically, you can use the ATMs. Make sure there's no skimmers. So before you put your money in, kind of like play with the plastic thing that you put your money in, just to make sure it doesn't pull out. If it pulls out, pull it out, step on it, break it, throw it in the garbage, whatever you want to do, but make sure it's broken, because they're trying to steal information from people. Colombia, there's also big counterfeit ring there, so you want to make sure that your bills are good. What they'll do in Colombia is they will stamp it with a little logo there, just to show that it's real. So, all right, so I hope this helps out, and thank you. If you have any questions about changing money, please ask. I'll be glad to ask. Oh, in Dominican Republic, some banks do change money. You can get it out of the ATM. I only went to Sosua, but there are people on the street that will change money. They'll give you a good deal. I didn't have any problems with them, but they are actually making money both ways. So they don't really make a lot. They just sit around, do nothing. They don't really make a lot of money, but hey, I give them credit for making money that way. All right, so there you go. Thank you.